This question was actually asked in companies like Microsoft and Airbnb. Hi folks, I am solving Leetcode's top 150 questions, and that's all you need for your coding interviews. In this video, we'll be solving 295 find medium from data stream. And this is also more of a design problem where we will have to implement this class called median finder. In this class, there are two functions. First one is add num. We are given an integer num as input. We have to store it, and whenever we call this function called find median, then we will have to get median of the element. For example, if our array contains 2, 3 and 4, and if you see 3 is our median of this element, and if you see this where the elements are even, then we will have to add both of these. So 2 plus 3 and divided by 2, 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, and this is what we will be returning. Let's take another example here and let's try to think about how we are gonna solve this. A brute force way to think about this would be, let's just say we will have this array, and as in when we will add the element here, we will push it in our array, and while pushing we will make sure that this array should be sorted. So when we add 2, we will have to move this 3 from the 0th position to first position. So we will remove this, add 2 and then 3. But as we already know, adding or removing any element in an array is big O of n operation. We'll see later on how we will optimize this. Now let's move on. We will have this 6. So 6 is here, and then 4 and 6. Yeah. And when we call this find median function, we know that we can get the middle values of the array and divide it by 2, and that will give us 3.5, and this will happen in big O of 1. This function is already optimized, but is there a way we can optimize this linear operation? So if you know this data structure called heap, so in heap, adding or removing any element is log of n operation. This fits better for our use case. So let me clear this up and let me show you how we will do it. We will have two heaps. One is max heap, which will contain all of the small values, if that makes sense, and another one will be min heap, and this will contain all of the large values. By default, we will add all of the values in our small heap. Let's start. We have this 3. We will add our 3 here, and these two heaps should be either equal to, or there could be a difference of plus minus 1. Now let's just say we have this 2 right here. Okay, and adding this 2 to our heap is log of n operation. And since this is our max heap, so max heap is sorted as from the highest to lowest, but the length of this heap is 2 and this is still 0. So we will remove the maximum value from here and we will add it here, and then we came to our 6. So we will add our 6 here. If you see the length, it's 2, but here it's 1, so it's fine. Now we will add this 4. Now if you see, the length of this has become 3 and this is still 1, so we'll have to move the maximum value from here to this position. I hope you found this video helpful. If yes, you can consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. I post these videos daily, and thank you so much for watching.